Welcome back to Drola's Garage. Today I am on my way to buy a car. Up in Central Florida, a friend of mine called me that has I believe it's a 79 911 SC, and I'm on my way there to go pick it up. So let's see, I got the trailer hooked up and just going for a road trip. Let's see what happens. So I've known this car for probably 8 or 9 years or so. Like I said, it belongs to a friend of mine. He bought the car. It had been kind of like a garage find type deal. He had the motor rebuilt immediately because the motor was no good when he got the car. So I know the car has a fresh motor in it, and I know he's gone over it, throughout the years. And it is a sorted car. Shouldn't really need much work, if anything at all. It's yellow, which is kind of cool, a little bit different, and it's got brown or tan, I'm not sure, interior with sport seats. Those coffin seats, what they called them back in the late 70s. So it's a good car. So when he called me and said, listen, I'm ready to get rid of the car, I don't know, I think he hurt his back and he's just not, I don't know, he just doesn't seem to enjoy the car that much anymore. And so I said, yeah, I'll take it. So I'm on my way. Let's see what happens when I get there and take it home. All right, so I picked up the car. Unfortunately, my buddy didn't really want me to be filming, or he didn't want to be in the video, so it's okay. So I stopped here at a rest stop. I had to get some water so I can make some coffee because it's still, I got a few hours still left to go. So check this out. This is the car. It's a 1979 Talbot Yellow 911 SC. It had a very subpar paint job done a few years back. I remember when he had the car painted. It looks okay from here, it's like a 10-footer, but when you start getting up close, it the paint really doesn't look very good at all. There's a lot of imperfections in the paint. Let's see, I would say the biggest ones being right here. I mean, look at that. But just a crappy paint job. But from 10 feet or so, the car looks actually pretty nice. The good thing about the car is the interior is nice, brown. It's got these lovely sports seats. That steering wheel has got to go. Car has 90,000 original miles, and overall it's not a bad car. So as you guys had seen in one of my previous videos, I'm the guy that always makes coffee on the side of the road, and today is no exception. So here I got my little coffee maker here, my kit. I've done a video on this before. I've shown you guys my my coffee kit here, and it's been a long day, so I needed some coffee. I need to make this quick though because it's getting nasty over there. As a matter of fact, I just drove through, let's see, that's north, east, and west. I was coming from the west, heading east, and I drove through a major storm. I'm talking hail and everything. I had to stop here and make sure that windshield wasn't broken because it was raining really, really bad. I could not see more than 10 feet in front of me. It was, it really wasn't very good. So anyway, this is the car. Like I said, it's a 79. It's got brand new tires, Michelin AS3s. Not my favorite tires, but they're there. They're good. They're new. That motor was rebuilt. When he found this car, it was in a backyard covered up, and the mechanic who went with him to see it told him, as soon as they crank it up, it's gonna pop a head stud. And sure enough, as soon as they cranked it, it popped a head stud or maybe more. So man, it's such a shame how they did such a bad job painting this car. I mean, it's just a shame. Other than that, it's a solid car. There's no rust on it. He told me it wasn't rust, but it looks like there's a little bit of surface corrosion right here, just a little bit. He told me that happened when they changed the windshield. But look at this. I mean, even the seal is painted. It's just horrible job they did. Look at that. It's a shame. Overall, though, it is a cool car. Talbot Yellow. There's not many. I've had one Talbot Yellow car in the past that I bought in Alabama, and that was a good car too. Cheers. Man, it's gonna rain some kind of nasty. But it's all good. Listen, any day that I go home with a car, it's a good day. I like it. All right, well, just as I was sitting there enjoying my little coffee, it started pouring down rain on me. So I got soaking wet. So I had to get back in the truck, and I am going to continue my southward journey towards home. All right, so I'm back to the shop. I'm gonna get this thing unloaded now and get it inside, because it's getting, it's almost 7:30. It's time to go home. One thing that's kind of funny is my buddy's, a little on the short side. So look what he did here. He put this block to raise the seat up. That's funny. That's the first thing I got to take out, because I'm way too tall to have that on there. And good Lord, that steering wheel is ugly. That thing's gonna go immediately. And check out the old school. What is that? Like what brand is that? Clarion equalizer. Oops, and the Blaupunk tape player. Yep, old school. So a couple of days have gone by. I picked this car up on Wednesday. Today is Friday. Yesterday, I had a chance to go over it a little bit. Just kind of check it out. Like, for example, I took those blocks out of there. So now I can sit like a normal human being. And also I got rid of that hideous steering wheel. I got that one a little crooked, the wheels are turned. But interior is actually pretty nice on this car. One thing that I found, which I thought was a little funny, like he always talked about, oh, the car runs so good and all that, but the car was only running like a 50% power, because the throttle linkage had so much slop in it that I was driving it around. I was like, man, this thing doesn't move. So sure enough, I took all the slack out of the throttle, and now this thing boogies, boy, it goes. So I was really happy about that. What else? I don't know. That's about all I got for now on this car. I'll probably do some more videos on it. I don't know. I probably just put it for sale. I don't really need another car. I just got this car because, the price, it wasn't like a steal or anything. I thought I got a reasonable price on it. And the guy, my buddy needed to get rid of it, and he just didn't want to deal with all the selling and all the BS and all that people, that come along with selling a car. So that's that. I'll probably post the car for sale. I'll drive it around, I'm sure. Listen, I'll put my dealer tag on it and cruise it. Why not? I tried to charge the AC a little bit. It took some charge, but not much. There's probably a blockage somewhere. I don't know if the dryer or the accumulator, or possibly the expansion valve, but I don't know how much I'm going to get into it. So for now, I'm just going to drive it around and enjoy it. And I'm not sure if I showed you guys the terrible paint job. I mean, look at it's just awful paint. But anyway, so be it. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please like, leave me any comments. If you have any questions about this car, I'll probably be driving it around. I might do another video or two on it if it doesn't get sold first. The cool thing is it's Talbot Yellow. There's not a lot of these cars in Talbot Yellow, so that's kind of a plus that the car has going for it. It's rock solid. The engine runs spectacular. It doesn't have that many miles on it, and the car is it's just a good solid car. Cosmetically a little bit challenged, although it looks great from here, but when you get up close, it's good from far from good. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe, leave me any comments. Until next time.